I'm Cindy Rosen, and I'd just like to tell you my testimony. I was born in a Christian family, and I'm very grateful for that. When I was 13, I became a Christian. At that time, I had been struggling and rebelling against God, but I finally gave in and accepted His will for my life, and that He loved me, and I wanted to serve Him. As a young person, I was married when I was 18, married 35 years, and divorced at 35 years of marriage. I had never planned to be divorced. I experienced a lot of loss of identity. Now I am a divorced person, loss of home, loss of income, loss of my in-law family, loss of church. So there was a lot of losses combined with that. And then after about a 7-year period, when I was single, I worked on forgiveness, and I realized that forgiveness was very important. For me, I needed to forgive so that I could be set free. And I could only do that with God's help. It's not something that I could do on my own. And I really needed to forgive to be set free. And so at that time, in 2012, I met Howard, and he was the sweetest man I've ever known. And we married in December of 2012. And as some people that are married know, when you marry somebody, that's when you really get to know them. And so I realized that every day that I got to know him better, it was a wonderful surprise. He was just so sweet and exceptional, and we just had a wonderful time. Plans for the future, and I didn't realize that in 7 months he would pass away. We were on a family reunion, and he just collapsed, and I had to forgive again because it was the result of medical malpractice. So the church lost a pastor, because Howard was the pastor of the church, and I was living in an area by myself, that 100 miles from all my friends that I had moved away from. So now, though, I have the people that I just barely knew when Howard passed away have become my friends and family. When Howard passed away, I lost my identity as being the pastor's wife. But I realized that my identity is in Christ, and that's unchanging. And so I cling to that. And God is always faithful, and He's been faithful through all of the losses. But He's also given me a lot of healing, not only through the losses, but He's healed me as far as physically. I've been healed of my allergies. I've been healed from food allergies that I had for years. I actually had a tooth that needed to have some major dental work, and it healed. Which, x-rays showed that no, it was okay after the first one was bad, and then the next one was okay. So God has just healed me in so many ways, and I'm just so thankful. And so what I would really like to do is share with people how God can heal. He can not only heal our heart that's broken, but He can heal our physical ailments as well. And so I think about when Jesus quoted the verse from Isaiah. I believe he was quoting Isaiah 61 about binding the heart of the brokenhearted. And so to bind up means to tie it up close. But also, He can do heart surgery too and give us a new heart. And so I have just experienced so much from the Lord I've had losses, but He's always been there to heal all the places in my heart that needed to be healed. And I just would like to share that with other people.